Alright, hello everybody. Oh my goodness, there is a bit of lore to catch you guys up on. Knock 'em dead if I don't die first. So, hi. Oh my gosh, Necro, congratulations on the first. It's been forever. Tails, thank you for the hydrate. I definitely have a drink next. Hold on, I gotta go get my Baja Blast. My motherfucking Baja Blast. I love being a professional streamer. My motherfucking Baja Blast. Okay, got my Baja Blast. Hello. Let's fucking go. Hello, Via. Yes, point at me, you get a sticker. The blood is spooky. Oh, don't worry about it. Thank you guys. Yes, apparently it's an affiliate anniversary. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, I guess. What is that emote? That's... Oh, it's the fucking... Wait, 5. I'm gonna kill you. That's so silly. But thank you. Oh my goodness, guys. So, what happened today? Okay. Some stuff happened off screen. And by off screen, I mean while I was, just recording a bit. So that'll be added onto a VOD later. But Artemis, sick as a dog, was working on an elevator. While he was working on an elevator, he kind of ran into Lus and Julian and Rylan, all talking about, like, oh, I'm gonna go throw a grenade at Lucky. Artemis, sick as a dog, out of it, and, kind of not believing them. Was like, okay, sure, here's some stuff. Whatever, have fun. And then he went back to his elevator work. By the way, we have an elevator now. It is sick as fuck. Panda, thank you for helping me with that. They called in, and Rylan was carrying these two's bodies. Rocker was doing emergency surgery on them, and now they're in the medical tent. And that is where we're going to pick up today's lore. If you want to see what happened properly, go check out any of those fellas that were either some of the nomads or some of our lovely militia folk here. That's Ian, that is Lus, that is Rylan. Oh my goodness. But alright. We've got some fun stuff to do. Artemis is fucking going through it. As you can imagine one does when two of your partners come back bloodied and beaten and full of bullet holes. You know, just girly things. Just girly things. Okay, let me finish up my little thing here, and then we are gonna jump right into this. Today's stream is going to be a bit angsty. I will let you know that. We're gonna be having angst. We're gonna be having self-deprecation. What other stuff is gonna happen today? It'll be a bit heavy. So if you're not down for heavy lore, feel free to check out and check back in with us later. In any case, I have a Subway sandwich, 6 Subway cookies, and a Baja motherfucking Blast for this stream. So, I think I'm doing well for myself. Baja blasting it up. Okay, I guess I'm gonna take a bite of my sandwich right before I start crying as Artemis. Let's go. Let's fucking go, I guess. Oh my god, Artemis heard about what happened and, just about ran out the front door with only his fucking rifle. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay. That's enough stalling. Let's get into it. Ooh, very least, Brokers got them stabilized, but should have been there. Should have done something. Should have stopped them. Fuck. I can't fucking rely on myself like this. It's clear you guys can't rely on me either. No. Why can't I hear anything? There we go. Are we gonna be mad at Lucky for this? Are we gonna be mad at Lucky for this? Are you fucking kidding me? Even a fucking question? My partners, two of my fucking partners, just about died. I don't care. I don't care anymore. My partners are hurt. They're hurt. I couldn't have fucking stopped it even if I wanted to. Fucking weak. I can't just sit there and stare at them, waiting for them to wake up, though. Need to do something. They decided to fight the walking arsenal. I think Les was right. This place is poison. The very earth itself doesn't want us here. I need to fucking leave. I do deserve better. Just empirically, I do. I deserve to be safe from people with poor impulse control. I forgot to check my fucking mail. I don't even fucking care. Serve their heads on platters. Maybe. Maybe I do. I'm not gonna sit here fucking expecting it to be handed to me, though. I need to be stronger. Except they don't even follow that rule. They don't. Am I supposed to sit here and just try and justify everything that the nomads do? Based off of their blind set of rules? See what rules get me. That isn't right. I wonder. He said that he had some pretty solid advice last time. stupid. They told me to stay away from Dawn. I'll see if he's there. If he's not, I'll leave. That's fine. Stupid idea. No, he's a general. Was a general. It's just like Vase. Vase normally gives good advice. And barring Vase. That's a problem. Okay. Okay. Alton? It's for them, it's for them, it's for them. No, not. Alton? Are you there?
What?
Hi. Could I talk to you for a moment?
Sure. What do you need?
I need advice. And I figured,
Advice.
yeah. You had some pretty solid advice last time we talked. And I want to be more like you. I think. You seem very
Okay.
You seem very confident, very put together. You seem like I don't know how to lead people. I think that's obvious. I was never really trained in this kind of thing. You were. How do I be stronger? How do I make them listen to me?
Sit. Okay, what happened? Surely this didn't just come out of nowhere, an epiphany. What happened?
My partners were hurt.
Spit it. Your partners were hurt.
Yes. Practically look like Swiss cheese from how many fucking bullets are in them. I could have stopped them, and I didn't.
You gotta give me more to work with. What happened?
They went to take revenge against one of the nomads. Lucky. And it didn't go well. I don't know all that happened there. Didn't ask. They're still out.
The walking arsenal.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know a lot of the details that happened there. Rylan didn't tell me before he fucked off to who knows where.
Oh. They're both alive.
They're both alive. They've been stabilized at the very least.
Okay.
I need people to listen to me.
Mhm.
I need to be able to protect them. Especially if...
Did you try to stop them before they left? Furthermore, I think I should start this off with, did you know this was going to happen?
I ran into them while I was busy. Had a short conversation before I went back to what I was doing. I didn't know if they were serious about it or not. Sometimes they joke about that kind of shit. Like
Serious about what exactly?
attacking Lucky. Throwing a grenade at his face. That... I thought it was a joke. I gave them a couple pieces of gear just in case it wasn't. And I just went back to my work.
So you didn't tell them to stop?
No.
Okay. You come here to me complaining about how people don't listen to you, and you never said anything. How are people going to listen to you if you don't say something? Can they read your mind? No. Can they predict into the future how you're going to feel about their past actions? No. You didn't say anything.
I realize that. I don't think they would have stopped even if I did.
Why? Why do you think that?
The Nomads, at the very least Lucky, has hurt a lot of our people. The blood price must be paid. That's obvious from how they were going about it. Fuck me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a good answer for you.
Okay. Oh, where do I start with this? I don't even know where to start with this one. So, they came to you, telling you how they were going to throw a grenade in man's face. Someone who has...
No.
No.
They didn't come to me. I stumbled upon them before they were about to head out. They weren't going to tell me that they were doing this.
Okay.
People don't tell me things, even when I tell them to, even when I tell them that it makes me upset, but they don't.
Okay. You stumbled upon them.
Yes.
They told you they were going to go out, pay whatever blood tax to someone who had previously hurt your people.
Yes.
Let them go out.
I let them go.
They come back injured.
Yes.
Is that all correct?
That is.
I'm not gonna pick at the situation directly. I don't think anything's going to get done if I do it that way. What happened happened. You can't change that. That's the first thing you gotta get through your head. What matters is that going forward is something you can control.
Right.
You know, you learn from your mistakes, as, you know, they say sometimes they're unfortunate fucking mistakes that, you know, almost cost someone their life.
I don't want to make those mistakes again.
No one does. That's why they put up, you know, if you're familiar with the saying, that's why they put up speed limits in cities and sectors. They only put them up when someone dies. When someone goes a bit too fast and someone gets killed from it, that's the only way that they learn. And that's how they try to make sure it doesn't happen again. And they put those signs in place. And how many people follow them? Not a lot. Not a lot.
Right.
It's something that you also gotta come to terms with. No matter how much power you have, there will always be people who will defy you.
Why?
There's a lot of reasons they could be. Likely, it's usually not something with you, something in their head that just doesn't let them take in that authority. Typically not something that you yourself have done that makes people want to defy you. People are selfish, people want to do shit like that.
That they do.
I spent, what, 10, 15 years as a general? You think just because I had a big fancy title, everyone listened to me? No. Absolutely not.
Okay.
I had a lot who did. A lot who didn't. A lot of them changed over the years. They learned, they grew, figured out that not listening had consequences.
But you kept them alive. So that they
I
could
did.
learn. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to be able to do.
It is. Catching on quick, eh?
I'm a fast learner.
That's good. People need consequences to learn things. I'm sure for your two partners, this will be a consequence. Their life almost being taken from them. When they wake up, I think after you get all the, the corny shit done, I think one of the first things you need to do is pound into their skull the fact that this was completely avoidable. That they tried to take on an enemy, just the two of them, I assume.
I don't know. I don't know the details.
Nevertheless, they tried to take on an enemy that even I have been warned against. One who's hurt your people. One who I've been told the question is not what does he have, it's what he doesn't have.
I was the one that told you that.
Yeah, you are. Smart on you. You realize that this is a dangerous individual. You realize that this was completely avoidable. You realize that had you said something, they wouldn't have all those bullet wounds, slashes, whatever. Because you know it was a stupid idea.
Yeah. I do.
And you let them walk into that. You let them. And now you gotta learn from that. You don't let people do that. If you want to be a leader, you need to learn to put your foot down. You need to tell these people that what mistakes they made, they could have been avoidable had they gone to someone else, had they gotten any more voices of reason, had they gone to someone they see and look up to as a leader figure.
They don't have that right now.
Then what are you?
I'm not their leader.
Then be their leader. That's what you want, isn't it? That's what this place needs, isn't it?
Yeah. I think so. I love
Do you
Vase.
think so? Or do you want it? Because if you just think you want it, then this isn't gonna work. You need to want it.
I do.
Proper.
I do want it. I want to be someone they can go to, they can trust. I want to lead them. I don't know
Give
how.
them consequences. You can be their friend, you can be their partner, but foremost, you are the one protecting them. If you put being their lover above protecting them, this kind of shit happens.
It's not going to happen again. Not if I can help it.
It shouldn't. And you can help it, you just need to put the effort into helping it.
I will.
People won't always listen to you just because you want them to. You need to give them a reason to listen to you. You need to show them that you are capable of great strategy, great planning. You need to show them that without you, something is going to go wrong. And that's a lot of responsibility. It's tolling, it's draining. That is something you'll also have to learn to manage if you want to take up such a role.
I have been taking on that responsibility without having any sort of power to be able to back it up.
Good, you're experienced. You just gotta guide your experience into a field that is more useful and more empowering than just sitting in the back. You've got the experience, you have the attitude, you're getting into that mentality. You just need to direct it to the right point.
Where is that?
What quality do you think you lack that makes people not want to listen to you? That makes you not a good leader? What quality do you lack?
I had to try and put a word to it. Decisiveness?
Decisiveness. Expand upon that. What does that mean to you?
As I said, I do not, within the militia, have the title, have the power to be able to be a leader. But people look to me as though I was one. I don't want to overstep for Vase. But if he isn't stepping, I need to. I try and leave room, leave grace for him, but when he's not there, I need to decide if I'm a leader or not.
Right.
That's what I think, anyway.
No, yeah, you're onto something. There is a void where power should be. You're being promised that a person should be there, Vase, and there's nothing. That is what is going to make this place crumble apart more than it already has.
I won't let it.
People are wanting a leader. People want to be led. People, for the most part, are sheep. They want to be led. They want to follow. They want to herd. And they want someone to look to. And they're going to look to Vase. They're going to look to this empty hole, this void in the hierarchy. And there's nothing.
Right.
And they're going to look to you in replacement. And if you don't work on this decisiveness, all you're going to be doing is going, right, thank you for looking at me as a leader. I will get back to you right after I get back to Vase. And then you look at the void and there's no response. Just because he has a formal title doesn't mean that he is a leader. Having a leadership title and showing you are a proper leader is two different things. I could be called a general and be the shittiest man known to this fucking earth. I could be a general who spends all my days partying, drinking, having laughs, never spending a day in the gym or the battlefield. Would you call that a leader?
No.
But I have the title of a general. See what I'm getting at? That's not a leader. That's someone who thinks they can have a big title and flaunt it around like it means something. Leadership isn't given to you by a title. Leadership is shown through action, through respect. And these people, they respect you. I've seen the way some of them talk about you. They want you to be a leader, but you have to want to be that person for them. If you want to be that person for them, you can't do it half-assed. Look at the place you're in. Look outside, okay? This fucking abandoned wasteland where there's nothing but infected and spores, run down buildings, vines. It's hard for a proper society to function in a place like this, in such a deserted place where there is no hierarchy amongst other societies. What I've observed in this area is there's just groups. Groups who think they have a hierarchy, but there is no hierarchy.
Right.
You might flaunt around, oh, we're the militia and we're so much better than the farm. In a place like this, it doesn't work like that.
What do you mean?
Because you haven't shown them anything that makes you special. You can have all this hospitality, but the farm has similar hospitality. What does that make your hospitality? Does it make it any more special, any more welcoming than theirs? I showed up to their gate earlier today. Someone who I'd never seen before just let me in. If you want to make this hierarchy, not just in this place, but in this area, to prove yourself to others, to these other factions, the other peoples, these nomads, that you mean something, you need to not do it as half-assed as it is right now. When I came here, I was told I was being brought to a militia. I got here and looked around and wondered to myself, where the fuck am I?
What do you mean?
You've got people all over the place. People who, as I would like to quote from the little pink one who told me, we take in civilians too.
We do.
The problem with that statement is that the one who said that to me is a civilian.
Right. Why is that a problem?
The way people act around here, the way people present themselves is not the level of sophistication you think it is. You might walk around this place thinking, we're the Vertumna, whatever. We are sophisticated, we are quick thinkers, hard workers.
We are.
But to an outsider, that's not what it is.
How can it not be?
To an outsider, this place looks like somewhere where they take in anyone, where they can be in a place of crisis, of emergency, and still can't find the room to tell people no. They cannot keep their doors shut, their gates shut. That have people who are not We're not trained in any capacity saying we take in civilians. And they are one. I don't expect everyone here to have military training, obviously. That's not what I'm getting at. Training as in the level of sophistication this place should be, that this place has been hyped up to be, that you want it to be.
How do I get there?
Again, you gotta get your people together. Get them on one... what's the word? One mentality. One order. One... what's the word? Ideology. Cause shit's all over the place. You had 2 people go out to go kill a guy, and they thought that was completely okay. You didn't. People will be people. They are individuals, they will think differently, but when it comes to something that affects you as a whole, you need to be more united. More focused on one goal. What is your goal here at the militia? Is it to take more people in? To give everyone you see on the street a home? Is it to pay blood tax?
I want to build a community. I want to build a place where people can grow old and be protected. They can have families.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be strong enough
That's a fine
to
goal.
leave my door open.
And you aren't right now. That's why everyone's getting hurt around you. There's a lot of ways you can get stronger. Whether that be physically, mentally, emotionally. There's a lot of ways to go about it. Depending on what you're looking for. My first thing what I would have to say is, I said it the other day, you're too nice.
Nice.
Where is the line where you start telling people no? Where is the line where you start telling people you fucked up? Where is the line where you start telling people this is on you?
I've tried telling people that they made a fucking mistake. And they laugh at me and they go, no, I didn't. Or they start disrespecting me.
Okay, let me give you my favorite line to say in these situations. There's the fucking door.
I don't follow.
You get with it or you fucking leave.
And if they leave?
Leave them out there to dry. Because what are you... With someone who isn't going to listen, there's little you can do to make them listen. People are stubborn.
Right.
They got the choice. They can try to learn, they can try to grow. To, listen to orders. To listen to criticism. Or they can leave. If they leave and realize that the world is hard, the world's dangerous, let them come crawling back. Let them realize that they need you. Whether that be they need you, they need your company, they need you to survive. Anything of that sort.
They need me.
And if they leave and never come back, wish them a safe trip. Or if you're feeling petty, hope they don't make it past the tunnel. Why should you care? If they are your friends, they will listen to you. If they don't listen to you, they aren't your friends. They aren't your community.
Right.
They aren't going to listen to you. Those are not your friends. People who laugh at you for telling them that they made a mistake. People who deny that, they are not your friends.
They are not.
They are people who are going to come here, take advantage of you, your resources, your time, your energy. And then you just let them fuck off. Let them realize their mistake. Let them fuck off. You can't keep people
I don't want
as
to
much as
keep
you want
people.
to. Yeah. Let them go. You gotta start letting people go if they aren't going to change.
Hello, thank you for the raid. We're doing lore. Wah!
If they aren't going to listen, if they aren't going to change for the better, to protect themselves, to protect you, to protect this place and the people who live here, they aren't going to put that effort to someone who has decided, which was not their responsibility, to take up a leadership position. If they aren't going to do that, they don't deserve your time. They don't deserve your companionship. You were never meant to be the leader here. That was Vase's job.
Yeah.
And you stepped up. And they don't listen. They don't understand the hard work you put into this place.
They don't. Half these people came in after I fixed this place. And they look at me and they don't fucking see how much work I've put in here. We have a workshop that's free for people to use because I built it. We have a vault that keeps our seeds safe during the winter because I built it. We have a sniper's nest to take out people coming from the tunnels because I fucking built it. I have made this place into what it is. And they don't fucking see that.
Good. You've realized. Yeah. That's the root. You feel very unappreciated for all of your work, for all of your time.
Yeah.
Find people who are going to say thank you, who are going to appreciate you for the work that you do for this place. If they can't see all of the effort you've put here, you lead them to the gate.
Yeah.
There's always more people out in the world. There's always more people who are eventually going to come to your door who will actually help you, and you will have the room to take them in because you plucked out all the weeds years before.
I see.
As much as you want to keep friends, as much as you want this place to be as lively as possible, as much as it's as hard as it is to sometimes say no to people, you gotta think in the long run. Do I want a temporary friend who's gonna be here for a few months? Or do I want someone? Do I want people who will be here for a long time, appreciate everything, help me, help themselves? Do you want that small rush of joy you get from making a friend? Or do you want this place to survive?
I want to survive.
Exactly, you gotta work on that. You gotta get that into people's head. When they fuck up, you let them know they fucked up. You don't wait a week to tell them. You tell them immediately. You go to their face. You don't sugarcoat it. You go to their face. You fucked up. This is what you did. This is why it's wrong. This is what will happen next because of this.
Right. Right. Okay, I can do that.
Your partners, they wake up, do all the corny shit, do all the lovey-dovey shit, no, I won't take that away from you. You get it into their head. This was fucking stupid. What were you fucking thinking? You weren't going to tell me. I only found out because I happened to be there. You knew this was stupid. Look where you are. Look what have you done to yourself. Look at the enemies you've made for us. Us as a people. Your actions affect us entirely as much as you want it to be individual.
Wouldn't be the first fucking time.
See, you're proving my point. This is a series of things they've done over and over and over again, with seemingly, as far as I've been told, little to no punishment.
Nothing sticks.
No. You need to very clearly outline consequences. You did this. This is what is going to happen to you because of this. This is what is going to happen to us. Let them say that they're sorry. Let them beg for forgiveness. You don't have to forgive them. You don't. You don't need to hold a grudge, but you don't have to forgive them for everything just because they said sorry. Just because you like them, you love them.
Right. No, I'm aware.
And make it known that you don't forgive them.
I don't.
They will know to better themselves. Don't just keep it all in. Don't just harbor with that deceit. You tell them straight to their face, I don't forgive you. Prove to me that this won't happen again. Prove to me that you realize you've done wrong and prove to me that you will do better. Or again, there's the door.
There's the door.
Simple. When people are faced with, you know, change, they will want to do anything to avoid it. They will want to do anything to avoid getting kicked out.
Right.
People don't like change. They don't like their home being suddenly uplifted from them. Too bad. If they don't like change, they can work and make sure they have a place here, that they still have a place at the table. They gotta work for it.
Isn't that just threatening them then?
Yeah. It's effective. You do it the first few times, then you learn not to do it again, then you don't have to keep threatening them. When they're doing things that put their lives at risk and your life at risk and this place at risk, does it matter if you're threatening them? They fucked up, like you said.
I suppose not.
And that's the gist of it. Is that the advice you wanted to hear?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. I said, the mentality of, you're too nice. You can be good, but you don't have to be nice.
There's a difference.
There is.
Huh. I don't believe I know it.
friendly, being hospitable is like letting someone in for dinner. You let them sit at your table, you let them eat your food. How you make food for them. Being nice is letting people come to your house for dinner and letting them rearrange your entire table and you don't say anything. You can be good. You can be friendly. You can invite people in. Being nice is letting that goodness be mistaken for letting people walk over you.
I don't want to be nice then. I don't think I can
You don't
afford to
gotta
be.
There you go. So what have you learned from this conversation?
Need to be more strict. Need to lay out consequences. Need to stick to them. I can't be nice. I won't be nice.
There you go. You're getting the hang of it. Very good.
Thank you. I need to be stronger. If I want to lead them, I'm going to need to be stronger.
Right.
I've never had any proper formal training.
Like physical?
No, not really. Everything I've learned, I've kind of learned from experience.
Take off your shirt.
Huh?
Just do it.
Why?
Do it.
Okay.
Now.
Okay. Just
Down. Come here. Someone with absolutely no proper fucking training, that's pretty damn impressive.
is it?
I'd say so. Not bad looking.
Thanks.
Not badly built either. Yeah, I can work with this. You got somewhere to properly train?
Yeah, we have a gym.
That done there then?
Alright. Technically it's closed, but I'm the one that closed it, so.
Close for what?
It's connected to the med bay. And there's injured in there. I didn't want people bothering them unsupervised, but you're going to be with me, it should be fine. Not a pushover. This isn't being a pushover, this is training. I need the training. Let's see. come over here. It should be right through here. Hi. This is the sparring pit. And we have a proper gym over here.
Okay, not horrible. Lots of space. That's always a good start.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I even start with this? What do you know? Let's start with that.
I know how to shoot. For damn sure, I'm a hell of a sharpshooter. I'm not very good at hand-to-hand combat. The only good I am is from how large I am compared to most people. Could do laps.
Okay. Yeah, not a bad set. We can definitely work on hand-to-hand combat. You
Yeah,
lift a
right.
ton.
Lift? Honestly, just through hard labor.
Like,
I do most of the construction around here.
hauling around lumber and stone then, I assume.
Pushing carts. Mining out the stone. Toppling trees. Takes a lot of fucking work.
Yeah. How did you do before this to get all that strength if you've had no training?
Where I grew up, I kind of had to... I got shoved into a lot of fights. It was either I got better at it, or I caught fists to my face.
That's part of getting better at it. Failing.
I could tell you.
As weird and fucked up as that sounds, it's true.
Well, I failed quite enough, I think.
Right. Okay. Do you know how to properly punch in the way with hand-to-hand combat? How much do you think you know about hand-to-hand combat? Like how to punch properly?
I know how to throw a punch. I mean, I haven't broken my hand, not anytime recently.
Have you broken someone else's hand doing it?
Yeah,
There you go. You know how to punch.
alright.
I guess learning how to block a hit. You know how to properly ground yourself.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. When I come in to punch you, what are you gonna do?
Back off.
Okay. That's one way to do it. Say you got no room to back off. You got
Shove
no
you?
room, you got no time to back off. While I'm trying to punch you. You got glasses. Where do you think I'm gonna punch?
Probably my face then.
Get that glass to shatter into your face. It's one way to win. It's a nasty way to win, but when has that ever stopped anyone?
Yeah, no, not a lot of people
I'm
out
sure
here fight with
those-
honor.
I'm sure those glasses have been quite a target.
Yeah. Doesn't help that they're my only pair.
Unfortunate.
Not a lot of places to get glasses out here.
No, you're right. Even back in the sectors, they're hella fucking expensive.
Ugh.
Unbelievably so. It's the worst ever, actually.
Great.
So coming in for your face, going straight to your glasses. How are you going to defend yourself? You have no room. You can't run off. You can't try to shove me. I have much longer arms than you.
You do. Put up my arms.
What's going to be your instinct? Yeah, put up your arms. Using your forearms, they make a fairly decent shield until you can get an opening.
Right.
There's a certain way you gotta do it though. And surprisingly, it's in your feet, the way you stand.
What?
So, take it this way. If I'm trying to block a punch coming into my face, and I just put my arms up and I'm not doing anything with my legs, I'm gonna fall back over.
Right.
Sure, I've defended my face, but now I've completely been knocked over like a bowling pin.
Right, okay.
Just show me a stance. Come on. Deflect your face.
Like this?
You're standing flat on your feet.
To the side then?
No, the advice I'd give you. You gotta get your legs out, spread them out, bend your knees slightly. If you have them completely straight, it's easy for you to fall over. And less standing flat on your feet, you want to be more on your toes. Not on your tippy toes, no. But you want to focus all of your weight into your toes. That way, if you start to be pushed over, your heels can still catch you.
Alright.
Spread your legs.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, bend slightly. Get yourself lower to the ground, a little lower to the ground. Yeah, not bad. See, and when you're on your toes too, easier to be light on your feet. If you need to go side to side to block something, a lot easier.
Right. Right, okay.
That's where trying to find an opening. If you're just being punched after punch after punch, it's gonna be hard to find an opening. The easiest way is that if you got a punch coming into you, you want to deflect their arm. You don't want to just block and let them punch. If you keep your arms in the same place, you can take your arms and use it like a shield to move their arms to the side. If you move their arms to the side, they have the whole side of their stomach exposed. That's nasty if you get a good kick or punch in there.
Right.
Hell, even your elbow too. Got a bony enough elbow, can really do a really good jab in there.
Alright. Yeah.
You got two options with that. You either aim for the proper stomach. The proper stomach is likely to make someone recoil more, likely to get them to break their stance. As you know, that's a very uncomfortable place to hit. Or you go a little higher up into the ribs and you aim to break something.
Okay.
You either aim to get them to recoil to give you more time to either back up or go in for another vital point, or you go straight for the kill, break their ribs.
Alright. Fuck.
So that's probably the best I can give you for that, just standing here, not putting really anything into proper motion, but just from what I can observe, that's going to be a good bet that you can properly defend yourself. If you can't defend yourself, if you can only punch hard, you're going to get beat in just about every fight. Even against a weaker opponent, if you slip up once, they've got a complete opening. You learn how to defend even against a strong opponent. You can keep getting them going until they tire themselves out. I know that used to be part of my biggest problem when I was first getting into a lot of fighting and stuff. I was a big guy, I got too confident in my own strength, I'd wear myself out.
Right.
When you're against opponents who are smaller, weaker.
They're faster.
They tend to slip under your arms a lot more.
Ugh, yeah, they do.
Sure, they take more damage, they take more hits, but ultimately you tire yourself out going hit after hit after hit. You need to know too when to back the fuck up, regain your breath.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see how that would work.
If you wanna fight smart, aim for some of the nasty parts. It's not fighting dishonorably. Fighting dishonorably is like biting or pulling your hair or just nails and stuff. But you can still be smart and hit places that they're gonna go, what the fuck? But I wouldn't call it dishonorable.
Where are we talking?
Back of the knees. You kick in the back of their knees.
They're
It's
going
gonna fall
down.
real easy. Base of the neck. Again, their sides. Pretty vulnerable. Their ribs pretty vulnerable.
Right.
You want to avoid going for places that are padded by a bunch of muscle. Thighs, typically, if you punch them, nothing's gonna happen.
Right. It's got muscle and fat on it.
Natural shield. You want to go for the parts that are a bit skinnier, that have more straight access to the bone. Want to really get in there.
So something can break. Okay.
Of course, if you're doing just a friendly competition, not trying to break anything, then that's a different story, but you're defending for your life, you're defending your people,
Yeah.
go in for the break.
Alright.
Someone's getting you real pissed in a fight, you grab them by the jaw and break it, I don't know.
That's a bit harder than you might expect.
Yeah. I don't know, jaw's a powerful muscle, bone. Powerful bone. You press hard enough, it's easy to get it to start to crack, but it's hard to snap clean off or break properly.
Oh, I'm aware.
Really?
Yeah, I've had someone break mine before.
Oh.
Tried it myself, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's a very valid strategy.
Yeah. Depends. You gotta be smart about it, you know. Fortunately, teeth very much exist.
Yeah, I got bit.
That'll happen. That'll happen if you try to put your hand near someone's mouth in a fight.
Just seen that coming. I wasn't really thinking straight that fight, to be honest with you.
No, adrenaline's a bitch. We can talk all this strategy, but realistically, a lot of it's gonna get thrown out of the window the second that you get into an actual fight. Adrenaline takes over, your brain will go protect, fight, kill, defend. It's not going to think of strategy. That's why I've done so much training that strategy has basically become my instinct. A lot of training. It's a lot more mental than you think it is. As much as I get here, I physically train, I punch things over and over and over again till my knuckles are red. A lot of it's mental. A lot of it's getting into the habit, getting into the mindset.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's that.
Can we spar then?
We can. Think you can take me?
I could try. I haven't really fought anyone bigger than me in a while. It's been a while since I've seen someone bigger than me, other than Brocker. Brocker doesn't really spar, though.
Yeah. Alright. Sure, gotcha.
Yeah, okay. Well, we've got a fighting pit.
Alright. Probably a smart idea to call before anyone gets down.
Normally the rules are, take off all armor. You call when you're at 2.
That's a good idea. Call when you're at 2. Okay. Put my armor away.
I will do the same.
I'm going to get water. 1 second. I'm but a parched man.
That is very fair. Okay.
No more parched man. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Gaddison?
Nah, just go ahead whenever you're ready.
Oh.
Come on. I've got all day.
Ah, shit.
Come on, deflect.
I'm trying to. Shit. That too.
Alright.
Fuck, you hit like a truck.
If I really tried, I could probably crush your fucking head like a twig.
I don't think that would do very good for sparring, but I'd imagine.
Here, anything to eat? You got it.
I've got MREs. Oh. Okay. Shit, that deflecting's hard in the moment.
It does, because you naturally want to leave back up. It's hard to just take a hit when your mind is telling you to get away.
Okay.
No. Wanna go again?
Yeah. Fuck it, I don't have anything else to do.
Yeah. Okay, 1 sec. I gotta get water again. This is totally not necrophobics having hand injury.
Totally not.
Totally not necrophobics having hand injury.
I don't know why you would suggest
Water. I'm a parched man.
that. Parched man. Alright.
Parched man. Come on. You can hit better than that. Come on. Okay, not horrible. There you go. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Fuck.
Gotcha.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Alright.
Oh.
That's a free one. Don't expect me to pick you up next time.
Yeah, alright. Oh. There is... How did I put my water bottles at myself? There it is. That's vodka. That's not water.
Mm-mm.
There we go. Oh.
Look at the thing I brainwave to you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alright, but need to go easier on you.
You don't gotta go easy on me, but maybe a little.
Alright.
Just while I'm figuring this out.
Yeah. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Okay, so bring to the side. Okay.
You are slippery. Wow. Like getting under my arm. Alright, back into the ring. There you go.
Mm.
Oh.
Trying a bit of a deflecting.
Mm-hmm.
Not working too bad. Shit. Okay. I had two.
Alright. Oh.
Okay. So what did I do wrong
Better.
there?
A bit more of that. I guess. How do I put it? Kind of, I guess, trying to go for those vital spots, but at very bad moments. You've got the technique. Just gotta get the timing of it.
Okay. Timing.
Like, if I run up to punch you and I'm in the middle of a punch, that's not the best time that you want to punch. You want to wait till I have follow through.
So like if you were coming at me.
Yeah. If I were to just first say, oh, I'm so fast sometimes. If I were to just example, just come up and punch you, once I get down is when you want to go for her.
Right. So it would be best to try and sidestep and...
Yeah.
Okay. God, that's weird. But okay.
Isn't it? Give me one moment to fix one. Okay, I fixed. Ready when you are.
Alright. Let's do this.
There you go. That was good.
All right.
There you go. You're actually thinking of that. Okay.
Okay. That makes sense, yeah. Ah, right, fuck.
Come on, pay attention.
Sorry, just thinking. Shit. Okay. There.
Come on, you're getting the hang of it. You're doing so good earlier. Come on, bring it back.
Alright, alright.
There you go. Almost there.
I hit too.
Alright. Back up. Let's keep going. Yep.
Okay. Oh.
Fucking lanterns. Keep hitting my head on these damn lanterns.
I can remove them if needed.
No, that's fine. I'll live.
Ah, alright. Ooh. Ah. Fuck.
Back to the ring.
Yeah. Don't want to get backed up against the wall.
No, that is exactly what you don't want to do.
No place to run then. Oof. Okay, okay. Down.
You're getting good at that.
Trying.
Your main thing is you deflect to the same side almost every time.
Do I?
Yeah, you tend to go around this side of me. You tend to want to deflect to your more dominant hand, which makes sense. But it's easy to pick up on.
Right. So it would make sense to go the other way as well.
So again, thinking about it, I am right hand dominated. You go to this side of me, it's awkward for me to try to punch you from that. I'd have to go in with my left.
Right. Okay.
More awkward for me to whip around this way to try to hit you than for you if you went on this way. You give me the advantage.
'Cause I'm showing you my back at that point. Gotcha. Okay.
Wanna go again?
Yeah.
Alright. I do not have full saturation. That's fine. I'll live.
All right.
See, I expected to go that side.
Okay. Hmm. Okay.
I got your back turned.
Tripping over my
Don't
damn
turn your
feet.
back. Huh.
I'm not trying to. Okay, okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, what am I not
You
getting
almost
right
got
here?
me that time, actually.
Shit, really?
Yeah. 3 hearts.
You got me down to 1.
Keep one of my MREs. I do have those. I don't know why I'm not eating my MREs.
They're efficient.
So efficient. Yeah, that's all my hunger, right? Be good. Maybe. There we go. Alright. Alright, you wanna go again?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got pretty close that time.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Not holding back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. God, you can really hit. Fuck.
Yeah, kind of.
2, 2, 2.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Yeah. It's going back up.
Yep. Getting pretty good at that.
I'm trying.
Yeah. Switch up the side more, you're still deflecting to one side a lot.
Shit. Seriously.
You're pretty good at faking me out. You often approach me, pretend to go this way, then you switch to the other way, but you're still switching to the way you normally go.
Yeah.
But you fake me out to think that you're going to the other side, so you've gotten good at trying to fake me out, but not good enough.
Right.
I mean, you do fake me out, but you still go to the other side, which I can very pretty easily just hit ya.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yep.
Gotta be able to follow it up.
Mm-hmm.
Be a lot easier with a proper dagger.
Oh, probably.
I mean, we've got
Not too
trading
dirt.
weapons.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not too good with daggers. They're small for my hand, but
Fair.
if you'd like to try weapons, I don't mind.
Not very good with any of the ones that I have, honestly.
Really? What do you have?
What do I fucking have? I've got these 2 rapiers, but I was never really taught in swords. Not these
Mm.
big ass fucking axes. But again,
Mm-hmm.
that kind of implies that I'm good at that. A lot of what I have is to try and keep people at a range. I'm, again, not very good with my hands. Well,
Mm.
with punching, that is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've got this thing.
Okay. Fancy.
Yeah, it's good for getting some distance, but it's slow as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm decent with weapons, I suppose. Or I kind of have to be good with weapons.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it, honestly, comes down to what you put on those weapons rather than the actual technique. You can put all sorts of enchantments on weapons and technique kind of goes out the window.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Okay.
There's some really strong shit out there. Of course, technique and a good weapon makes for an absolute deadly combo, but
Mm-hmm.
having the difference between someone who really knows how to use a sword versus someone who knows how to kind of use it but have an absolute maxed out weapon is very different.
Hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Like you put, example, backstabbing on something, you get behind someone. A good big weapon really only takes 1-2 hits.
Oh, I have
With someone in full armor.
have that on this knife.
On a knife.
Yeah.
Why?
It was a gift.
Why would you put backstabbing on that?
Should I have not? Why not?
Backstabbing is for strong, heavy weapons. You put that on a knife that's still going to take 5 hits. You put it on a big weapon that does lots of damage and is rather slow. 1 hit is all it takes in the back and someone's down. Full armor.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
You put that on a knife and it just becomes the equivalent of a sword. Sure, it's fast, but the thing is if you hit someone in the back, they feel that, they turn around. Boom, your shot's gone.
Right. Okay.
You put it on a heavy hitting weapon, hit them in the back, they're down. Even if they aren't fully down, you got them pretty damn low that you can hit them from the front and still take them.
Right, as long as you
Take
can
them from the
follow it.
front, take them from the back.
Right.
But if you've got a really strong something, then all it takes is a good hit in the back. Of course, when they turn around, then you have their entire front exposed. Get another hit of that, and you've basically got it all under control.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm used to sniping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, guns are my specialty too.
Which ones do you have? I saw your automatic, I think, earlier.
Yeah, I mostly use my oh fuck, what is it called? Off the top of my head. I typically use my heavy assault, that's military grade. That tends to be what I use. It's been with me for a long time, so I just kind of use it. It's fast. hard hitting, reloads quick. Tends to be my weapon of choice. I'm decent with the snipe, but they aren't my specialty. I do better on ground than I do up on buildings sniping. My hands are a little shaky, so I'm a lot better at being on the front lines with my assault, or if I am just taking on one enemy, I got a revolver. Mainly my assault is what I go for.
I've got my,
My assault and then my melees, but I'm mostly a gun person.
I guess same here.
Hmm.
Got my hunting rifle and an old army revolver.
Hmm. Okay.
It hits hard when you've got aim like me. You don't need to be close.
Yeah. Your aim's pretty impressive.
Thanks.
No problem.
I've also got some bows.
Never really used those. They were just a bit too old-fashioned for my taste.
You put a little something on the arrows, and then people don't expect that. You get into the chinks in their armor.
You don't. That also requires a lot of aim, doesn't it?
It does.
See.
I've only ever known one person with better aim than me, and she's the one that taught me how to aim, so...
Impressive.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt if you could beat me in a shooting competition. But as far as hand-to-hand goes, I think...
You've got me far outranked.
Got you crushed under my arm. I'm sure you'd like that.
Like is a strong word.
Wanna keep going or sit, or what are you wanting to do?
Whatever you're up for.
Need a break? This is your training, not mine.
Right.
I'd make that call, but I don't know your limits enough to make that call.
No, I'm fine. I can go again.
You wanna go again?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
All right.
Your call. That's it?
Thanks. You too. Shit, got me turned around.
I'm sure I could turn you around.
What? No, nothing.
Oh, you got me.
I did.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Job.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got some pretty good ones on me actually there.
Really?
Yeah. Good job. You did good.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I did keep hitting my head on these lanterns, but I'm not gonna blame them. You did good. Really.
Thank you. Other things that we could try and work on.
Let me think. Else could I get you to work on right now? Not too sure. I'd normally at this point work on something like shooting, but I'm sure you already got that under control.
At the very least, with my slow weapons, I don't really get automatics. Got a couple. I've got everything in here.
Ah. A Luger. Impressive.
Pick that up off of a dead raider.
Not bad. Nice.
Yeah.
Some good stuff in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good, but I don't really the LMG, the assault rifle.
Which ones do you not know how to use? Show 'em. I'll teach you to use them.
Combat shotgun, LMG, and
Hand it to me.
yeah, okay. These ones.
Okay. The War Tower, and I'm pretty familiar with those ones in combat. Combat, I'm not too familiar with myself. I've never been a shotgun kind of person, but... I mean, how hard can it be to use this thing?
Not sure.
They're slower. They're slow. They're like a hunting rifle just without the scope and less long range.
I don't really need the scope.
Yeah, these ones are... Yeah, I doubt you do. These ones are pretty slow. The shotguns, at least from my knowledge, again, not really a shotgun person at all, but... They tend to be slower, heavy hitting, slower.
I've gotten hit by enough spray.
Yeah, you can use it pretty effectively, similar to a rifle, just without using the scope.
Alright.
Yeah, they're gonna be less long distance. These, from my knowledge, are pretty good for mid-range, mostly. So not, like, horrifically up close, because if you're that up close, just use melee. But not horrifically long distance like you could with a snipe or a proper rifle. But these shoot pretty good mid-length. LMG! This is the second LMG I've had to explain today.
Really?
Yep, I was also out trading someone earlier today. Apparently I'm very popular for that regard.
You look like you know what you're doing.
I do know what I'm doing.
Well, I more mean that it's apparent.
Yeah, I was over at the farm and there was a girl over there asking for some help with some weapons she acquired recently.
Oh. Do you know who?
What was her name? Oh, actually, she actually gave me something to give to you.
What?
What about this? Yeah, this is for you.
Oh. Hmm. Hmm.
It's from, I don't remember the name. Fucking,
Lexi.
Lex. Yeah, that's the one. I went over there and got her confused for someone named Lucy.
Huh. No, Lucy's a blonde.
I did not know that. I've never seen her. Ever. I've never seen Lexi ever until now, either.
No, Lucy looks like a little cowboy.
Really?
Mm-hmm. At least last time I saw her. I'm not great with faces.
No, I'm not great with names.
Well, shit. We're not gonna get very far with that.
Nope. That's why I kind of look at people and just go, you. I don't remember names.
Fair enough, I guess.
I read your little letter.
Sorry?
Did you read your little letter?
Oh, yes, I did.
Alright. I didn't snoop in it, don't worry. I don't care enough.
Ah, thank you.
This, fires very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Very quickly, you load a ton of ammo into this baby. Really good for spraying. Really good for getting distance, this one. It's slow to walk with. Hard to walk forward, backwards. Hard to walk with it. It's mostly used stationary.
Yeah, it's fucking massive.
Mm-hmm. Lexi, when she was trying to hold this, she almost toppled over holding it.
Ha! Really?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot more stationary. You can use it in movement, but it's going to be very slow. Good for gaining distance quickly, though. You have someone approaching you, you don't want him to approach you, start slowly backing away and firing away. It'll keep him back.
Alright.
The War-Torn, I'm pretty good with these ones. I guess they're very crowd control. I wouldn't use this on a singular enemy. Unless you got an enemy who's horrifically fast moving, and it's hard to get a proper aim on them. Yeah, you can fully just try to get an aim on an enemy. It's not a bad idea to go in with something more automatic to try to get them if you are struggling to aim them. If they're coming at you quick, it's better to get a few shots on them that are inaccurate than try to make completely accurate shots when they're running at you, and then you don't make them because you're too focused on accuracy. As long as you can get some shots in there to gain some sort of damage and distance, that'll always be helpful.
Right.
Are you listening?
Sorry, I kind of got stuck in my head.
What?
That's nothing really. Put these other ones back.
Okay. Well, yeah. So, really quick, it reloads fairly fast too. Not as fast as the what I normally use. Give it a good 2.5 seconds maybe. But yeah, we're gonna get out of that one. Good damage.
Okay.
Here. There you go.
Thank you. I'll have to actually try and use them and not just default to my normal.
Yeah, always good to expand, but also in times of need. Sometimes it's better to just go with what you already know.
It's just hard to juggle them all, I suppose.
Yup. Go out. Infectors are real easy to use as target practice. Go out, test the different ones. Stand on a roof for safety if you really want, but...
I don't need that.
Yeah.
As long as I've got my revolver in my back pocket, I'm fine.
Yeah, but for testing out other weapons.
Right.
Testing out other weapons. Sometimes it's good to have a little bit of safety, a little safety switch on there. You know, just in case, but... I don't know. That's me just being cautious for you.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know your proper abilities all too well, so I'm just being cautious.
I'd like to think that I'm pretty damn capable.
I hope you are.
I am. I've kept myself alive.
Yeah, that's impressive. How many years? How old are you again?
24. About to be 25 next month.
See. Yeah, not a bad time to keep yourself alive.
Yeah, I've pretty much been on my own since I was 13, so...
That's pretty impressive.
Thanks. Say I'm pretty damn seasoned at it. That was a dumb joke, sorry.
I can tell. Did that fluster you?
I don't get that many compliments, to be honest, so it's nice to hear.
Yeah, well, if you want someone to remind you how good you are, you're gonna ask them to marry.
Yeah? What? Hi.
Take the mask off.
Huh?
Take the mask off.
Yeah, okay.
There's that pretty face.
Yeah, I guess.
So you distract your enemies with that pretty face. Works wonders. Got you staring a couple times at me.
You're not too bad looking.
Not too bad looking, come on, be honest.
You're nice looking.
That's it.
Very nice looking.
Mm-hmm.
And you have very nice eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cute. Need
Anyways,
to sit down.
yeah, maybe for a minute.
Mask off. Come on.
Just a minute at least.
Mm-hmm.
Some water around here.
Oh god, it's fucking hot. Oh.
You need some?
Sure.
Or
You
not?
stole it.
Sorry.
There you go. Mm. Long day. Fuck.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. It's been a bit since I've had a proper workout.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sore after this.
Yeah, I bet. You've got quite the arm on you.
Yep. I spent almost every day of my life in the gym, working out, doing some kind of activity, so
Really? What
I
do you...
don't skip leg day.
Yeah, no, I could
Or arm day, or back. I don't skip anything actually.
No, you look pretty damn proportional, I'd say.
Yeah, I try to keep it that way. I work chest probably more times than I need to, but you know, it's really aesthetic.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. No, I can tell. You've got nice gains.
Tits down here while you're looking at my eyes.
Huh?
Tits down here. Why are you looking at my eyes?
I could look there if you want.
If you want to.
They're nice.
Yeah, I know.
Not a normal thing to say. Sorry.
I have that effect on people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said it was tactical, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So you just show off your chest and you have a better advantage?
Yup. Of course, when I'm actually fighting, I have a vest on, bulletproof. Bulletproof.
Right.
But when I don't need to have the vest on, when I'm just fighting hand to hand, or if I'm just out and about, really, not in any danger. Yeah. I can get away with a lot more things when I have my tits out than in.
Yeah, that's fair.
Besides, I like people looking at me. I like showing off, and I work this hard to not show off.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I'm normally fairly covered.
Yeah, not a bad thing. Stops you from being bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yup, stops you from being bit or get sunburn if you get sunburn. I don't burn. I don't tan. I'm lucky.
I don't burn too much, honestly. I think I've only ever gotten one. That was from being out in the scorch for so damn long.
Huh. That's the desert bird.
Yeah.
Never been. I don't like hot weather.
Neither do I. I got fucking heat stroke like twice.
Ah, fuck, that's rough.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm from up north, so I'm used to a lot more layers, a lot more cold weather, I suppose.
Yeah.
Tried going to the damn scorch with too many layers on.
Yeah, that'll do it. I'm from west from here. West, yep. I'm from west of here.
What's west of here?
In the ocean.
You're from the ocean.
I lived on an island.
You keep saying that. I don't know what that means.
Because you know what an island is.
In theory? This little patch of sand in the water?
Not sand. A small landmass in the water.
How small are we talking?
Small enough that I could walk the whole perimeter of it in maybe an hour.
Sounds claustrophobic.
It was really only a military base on that island. There were other islands too, but I didn't visit them as much. It was mostly just my island. There was a military base, lots of trees, volcano, that kind of stuff.
Oh, there's a volcano here.
Yeah, I saw it. It's pretty cool.
It's
never seen one with proper lava flowing down it.
Oh, the entire caldera is active, actually.
You
go up to the top.
Really?
No, it's absolutely bubbling. Yeah.
That's impressive that there is a little town situated right under that volcano.
Ha! There was apparently one up top as well, but it burnt down.
Ah. I see.
Looks like it has the same banner that Baraday has, though, so I'm not sure if that was their houses or Old World or what, you know.
Right. Weird to think about old world stuff sometimes, huh?
Oh, yeah. There's an Old World military base.
Really? Oh, I think I went by that actually. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Well, we were there, actually found a wanted poster for your boss.
You did? Really? Who put that there?
Fuck if I know. We've had some problems with a bunch of raiders moving into the area. So.
Raiders.
Likely one of them.
That is not good. That's put there by raiders.
I mean, there were raiders, just like a fuck ton of them. Was it inside of a government facility out in the Scorch? Like current government, not old world government.
Yeah. Specifically, I've got some vendettas against a certain raider group. And if they're the one that put that there, which I hope they're not, I don't know what other group would put Don's wanted poster in a place like this, then fucking hell, I don't want to deal with that girl again.
What are you talking about?
God, this is like kinda tall, long, brown-haired bitch. Hate her ass.
Not very descriptive.
She's like just a little bit shorter than you, I think. She has long brown hair, kind of ratty. I don't think she's ever really brushed it properly.
Mm-hmm.
If my hair was that length, I don't think I'd brush it either, actually, but...
What?
She's got a giant stitch across her face. I think that's the most notable thing about her.
Yeah.
Got a giant fucking stitch from her face being split open.
Ugh. Yeah.
She got a prosthetic eye in there, too.
Oof. Sounds like she's seen some shit. Fuck.
Yeah, Don Pendragon happened.
Dawn and Dragon happened.
Yeah.
Really as scary as they say.
He is. He is, it's hot.
Huh.
What?
That's fair. No, that's fair. That's... Yep.
Yeah, he's a scary guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to say about that. He's scary, and I like that. I like that about him a lot.
No, I get that. I've picked a couple of the most intimidating people here to call my partner, so...
Intimidating? You called those intimidating?
You haven't seen them.
I have, actually.
Really?
I think I've seen all of them.
Seen them out in the field?
Partially. Nothing impressive. Standard.
No, Azrael can be real fucking scary, especially with the giant axe she carries. Seen her cleave Zeds in half with it.
Not impressive. Me. To you, maybe. I can punch my fist straight through one of those Zed's heads.
Well, yeah, look how big you are.
Get my fist clean through. I can see my hand on the other side.
That is impressive.
Forgive me if a giant axe does not impress me.
I guess when you've seen shit like you have.
Having a fun time staring. Keep going.
You have nice muscles. They're...
What, you want to seem closer?
What?
Do you want to see them closer?
I mean, I guess I was just kind of figuring how your arm's almost as big as I was saying something. I was definitely saying something. Sorry, what was I saying?
I don't know. What were you saying?
I can't.
Were you talking to me?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Very impressive muscle set. That's for certain. I mean,
Yeah, work hard.
yeah, it really shows. Holy... Oh. Sorry.
You're right there.
very defined back.
Yeah, I get told. I worked back a lot.
How do you get that nice of a back?
$30 years of work. Over 30 years of work, actually.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Nice work. For certain.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lots of like deadlifting, pull-ups. I guess if I want me to name specifics, but been working on this for I don't know, since I could walk.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, how hard you hit makes more sense now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I need to start lifting weights.
Jealous.
No. No. I'm not jealous. It's just it's admirable.
You're allowed to admire all you want.
Right. Right. Hello.
Hi.
You're very close.
Is that a problem?
Not in any particular sense of the manner.
That's what I thought.
Wow. Just wow.
Yeah, if you take my advice long enough, maybe you'll look like me.
Ha! That'd be nice. I've got some muscle, but nothing's been super trained up proper. Like I said.
Yeah, if you were to finish up that gym with proper dumbbells, then you can definitely get started on that.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do that. I will do that.
Yeah. Keeping fit's good.
Very good.
Of course, at this point, I do it more so just for the image, but
Oh.
I like looking nice.
Do people respect you more because of it?
What kind of respect are we talking?
Listening to you, I suppose.
If they don't get distracted by me, then I would say so. People feel a lot more inclined to listen to a big, tall, muscly man. Because scary looking.
How do you deal with that? With just being scary, no matter what you're doing.
Do you not want to be scary?
I mean, not all the time, honestly.
I could try to help you with that, but that's the one question that you're asking the wrong person for. I don't think I've ever not been scary as hard as I try.
That's...
I guess the only advice I could give you there would be...
Mhm.
Be yourself. Let your softness show. Everyone has a soft spot inside them somewhere. Even me.
Really?
I find that people tend to be less intimidated of me if they get me on the topic of, I don't know, my really old childhood collection of seashells.
Oh. Yeah,
That's how people look at me and go, huh, maybe this thing isn't scary. Or all that scary.
not just a big hunk of
They
meat.
had, they had a childhood where they did stupid, cute stuff, I guess. Typically not my go-to. I like people being scared of me.
Huh. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Yeah. Still getting distracted.
It's hard not to when you're that close.
Do you didn't need me to put my shirt back on?
Yeah, it might be for the best.
I need a shower first or something though.
We've got a locker room.
Yep. Okay, you coming?
Coming. Sure. Hmm.
So what's the plan now?
I'm not truly certain. I want to go out and figure out what happened. Honestly, but I don't know. I don't really know where they went.
Make them come to you.
How am I supposed to make them come to me?
Are we talking the nomads you're looking for, or Rylan?
I don't know where Rylan is, but I'm sure if I wait, he'll end up finding me.
Okay.
I think,
We'll bait them. You can try to bait them with something. Put above their head, I know something that you might want to know. Or I know something you think I don't know. You can use your words to bait people to come to you to find more information if you give them a little bit, but never the full picture.
What, like lying, or?
You don't have to lie. That's not what I said.
Sorry, yeah, right.
Give them a little bit. Make them come to you if they want more.
Okay.
And so any good hook happens.
You know, I never
I could give a very vulgar example there.
I'm curious now.
Well, I take off my shirt and that leaves people wanting more.
I don't think I really get that.
What do you mean you don't get that?
Wanting more. What? Shirts?
No, they want me to take off more clothes.
Oh! Oh, yeah, okay, that clicked.
Little slow,
I'm not the best at picking up that kind of thing.
Well, you better start getting used to it, 'cause that's all I ever say.
Yeah, I've started to notice that.
You're like Dawn, he also doesn't pick up on it ever. He's slowly learned. He can tell when I'm trying to make an innuendo because I have a certain tone to my voice.
Really?
Yup. I consider myself to be fairly monotone. I don't actually know how he picks up on it, but he does. That's how he picks up on it. Because he doesn't understand them otherwise.
Hmm.
Kinda like him.
I'm used to people being blunt with me.
I can be blunt with you.
I'd appreciate it.
You want to see my dick?
Ah,
Rather be being blunt with you.
yeah, that's very blunt.
Mm-hmm. You told me to be blunt, so I am. No more innuendos.
Yeah, no, that's very blunt. Okay.
I told you I'd be blunt. I wasn't lying about that.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Okay. Get my shirt back on now. I threw it somewhere. There. Oh. Maybe I found it. There we go. Better.
Little easier to think.
I know, I tend to be a little distracting.
A bit. I won't lie to you. I think you know that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know, I'm well aware I do it on purpose.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just see me trying to get any productive conversation with Dawn done.
Hmm?
Spirals.
Into what?
What did you like to know?
Hmm. Hmm. No, I think I have a clear picture.
Do you need me to be blunt again?
Perhaps.
How do I word this to make it sound funny? We tend to have the next 2 hours preoccupied when I get a little too distracted.
I see. Never really seen the man. I can't picture that. Not that I want to picture that. I gotta go over here now. Over here. I'm going to.
Have you not seen him yet?
No, honestly, I haven't.
He's been here longer than me.
Really.
Yeah, he came here like, what, 3 days before me? I was taking a patrol on my own when he got here.
No, I been a bit sick recently. I don't know if it's stress or actually something. Pretty sure it's stress, though. Like I said, it's been having a lot of shit to do with absolutely no power to do it.
Well, now you have the power. I've taught you how to get it. You just gotta get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still always here if you need advice with anything. Just general life advice or advice for properly leading people. I'm here for whatever.
I appreciate
I've
it.
lived long enough. I've lived long enough that I can sort of call myself wise.
You know, it's funny. Didn't expect... I didn't really expect to get help from somebody that close to a Pendragon.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess you can say I'm close with a Pendragon, yeah.
I mean, you're as...
I'll be honest with you, I never thought I'd get close to a Pendragon either.
Really?
Yeah, oh, I fucking hated Dom when I first met him. I wanted him dead.
Now you're his bodyguard.
Oh, I'm much more than just his bodyguard.
That's a hell of a... What do you call that? A status change?
Yeah, I suppose. I hated him. I hated him for the longest time. For years we had sort of cat and mouse game, I guess one could call it. Fucking hated him so badly.
Really? What
I
changed
don't know
that?
what happened, but one thing just kind of led to another, and all of a sudden wasn't anything in me to like properly hate him. I wanted to keep saying that I hate him, but I knew deep down that wasn't how I really felt. I don't know what changed. Just something clicked in me one day with him. And I realized, hey, maybe he's not that bad, so I started seeing him. I saw him for a good long while before he went missing. I was the first one to go after him.
Went missing.
Yeah. I'm
What
sure you
happened?
have heard the shield from Cherry Bomb. If you're close.
I don't know what I'd call... I think we're friends.
You think?
We've had a couple arguments, but we always tend to...
Oh, I've heard.
Have you?
Not the details, but it was briefly mentioned to me. I was told by a source that you and Cherry had frequently have had a lot of fights.
Yeah.
That's all I was told, though.
Yeah, no, we tend to butt heads. Not always, though.
In a friendly kind of way.
It always ends up with us still being friends. As far as I'm aware.
guess that kind of works out, I guess.
Yeah, I mean... I don't know how that kid keeps giving me chances, but...
What? What have you done to him? I won't tell Dawn.
I'm sure Cherry's gonna tell him at some point.
Yeah, probably, but it's better than you telling me telling him.
And then killing me in my sleep. Yeah.
Better to get it. Better to let Cherry tell him while, you know, Dawn isn't exactly staying here anymore.
Yeah, well, he's distracted by how happy he is to have his son back. I shot the kid. Didn't really entirely mean to, but I did. He bit me, so I've never been good with anything around this sort of infection. It set me off.
You missed, I assume.
No. No, I shot him in the leg.
You missed his head. Were you aiming for it?
I was aiming for his head.
Maybe you do need to brush up your skills a bit more.
Well, I realized it. I jerked it away.
At least you shot him in the leg and not the head, though.
I did almost shoot him in the head
Like-
once, though. That was an accident, though.
Ow.
That one was an actual accident. He had stolen my glasses, and without these, I can hardly see. Fucking. I stretch out my arm here. I can't see past my hand without my glasses.
Shit. I thought my vision was bad.
Yeah, it's never been great.
Yeah. I don't have good vision either, but I'm too stubborn to get glasses. I had contacts, but I couldn't exactly bring them into the wasteland with me.
No, I'd imagine that'd be hard.
So I just wait till I hear something growling at me, then I shoot it.
That's the thing, that
Yeah,
kid
but the-
growls.
You what?
That kid growls a lot. I'll be sitting there and I'll tell him, don't growl near me, I'm gonna think you're a fucking Zed. Then he growls at me and then he's surprised when I try to shoot him.
Stupid ass.
You're telling me.
I heard from some other people that he really likes flicking people's hair.
What?
Yeah.
You better not fucking touch my hair.
He likes, or licking people in general. He's also licked people's faces too, apparently.
Yeah, he's done that to me.
Oh. I've been told that it's a sign of affection.
Yeah, I think it's a sign if he wants to annoy you.
I'm pretty sure it's affectionate. That's what I've been told.
Maybe.
Or if he's anything like his father, then it's a sign that he likes you.
His father licks people?
A lot of people, only like me.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Like me, yeah. He licks me in a lot of places. Sometimes, if he's feeling particularly silly, he'll show his affection by licking me across the face.
I don't know how to respond to this information.
I don't know, I could tell you worse information.
I'm curious, but I don't know if I want to know.
Do you want to know or not?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Sure.
Oh, he loves to bite too. And scratch. I swear some of the scars on my back is from his nails.
That's what those were.
Mm-hmm.
See.
I'm really good at my job. The scars are evident of that.
Bodyguarding, right?
Oh yeah, I guard his body.
Huh.
Yup.
Okay.
Guard it from getting off the table.
Sounds like you have a fun job.
I like my job. Yeah, I have a pretty fun job. It includes standing there behind him beside him, slightly behind him as I glare people down. I'd say it's a pretty fun job.
Yeah. Honestly, I could get into that kind of job. Not having to do all of the talking every now and then. I'm not good at talking. pretending.
But you want to be leader.
I don't trust anyone else here to do it.
That's a fair point. That's how I feel sometimes. I'm not a big talker either, but I mostly had to take care of it because I didn't trust anyone else to do it.
Pretty
When I
fucking
was
much.
in the military.
No, Rylan, Azrael, and Ares are all firecrackers. They open their mouth when someone's getting mad. Julian, he's great when he has to, but I can see that he doesn't want to. He doesn't have it in him to make decisions for everyone. He's great backup, though. Fuck. Lus. I think Lus would rather be alone in a hole rather than trying leading people. None of them really fucking deserve it either. I mean, there's Ingram, but Ingram's a fucking doctor. Real good at justifying their actions, no matter what they fucking do.
Oh.
Oh, good at
Like
pretending
what?
they're in fucking charge.
Remind them that they're not.
Need to do something to remind them their fucking place.
Maybe you do. You should.
I should. Need to remind people.
What have they been doing?
They went off alone. Start that fucking war.
Right.
Worse than that.
That was
they keep-
stupid.
Yes, that was stupid. They keep nitpicking at me.
Nitpicking at you? Like what?
I'm too mean. I'm not good at this. I'm not treating people like people. No.
That just kind of sounds like they're just trying to get a reason to be mad at you.
It might be. Any of them deserve to be fucking people. The way they're acting.
They get to be people when they prove they're allowed to be one.
Get to be people when they fucking treat me like a person. Don't sit here working this fucking hard. To be pushed aside. Ignored. Not told things. I'm either too loud or not loud enough. Oh, and then there's Brocker. Don't get me fucking started on Brocker.
No, I've not met the guy. What are they like?
Tall as hell. Seems to try and adopt anyone who's fucking near him. If he has any right to call anyone his kid. No.
Oh.
No. I don't know. I came out wrong. They keep up this facade of a family. And all it's fucking doing is driving people apart. You're either in it or you're not. It's very clear that I'm not. Not that I'd want to be, I just want them to stop fucking around. You're not family. We're hardly even a fucking militia.
Yeah, like I was telling you, those are the kind of people that you need to show the door to. They're gonna keep fucking around when you're trying to get shit in order, trying to play house or something, then they don't deserve to place you. A place for hard-working people.
I'm afraid they're gonna end up fucking poaching people we actually need. I mean, fuck, I don't get along with Ares all the time, but he's smart. He's good at what he does, and he's fast, and he's practically at their heel. You know, I've got a chance to read a journal from him. He thinks that Ingram is second in fucking command here. If anyone deserves to be fucking second in command here, it's me.
Why don't you be first in command?
It's Face's job.
And didn't I tell you that doesn't mean shit if they don't put the effort into actually being first in command?
What are you saying? I make him my second in command?
Possibly.
Oh. He's got the guards behind him. He wouldn't.
He can have a fancy title. You have the actual leadership.
A social coup.
Yeah.
Oh.
People here like you, it'll work like a charm.
Oh. I hadn't thought about it like that.
You should start thinking about it like that.
Maybe. Probably not. Probably not.
Don't you want that power, though?
I mean, I do, but I'm not going to throw a coup, social or otherwise, in Base's direction.
Why?
He took me in. I have to remember that.
And has he done any recently to show you how appreciative he is to your hard work? You said it yourself, you've practically built this entire place.
He says he appreciates it. But
There's a difference between words and actually putting in that effort.
what was that?
Was what?
Sorry, I thought I heard something.
Just us here.
Just us here. I don't know. If he really liked what I was doing here, he'd fucking try and protect it more.
Is he doing that? Is he protecting it more?
I don't think he's protecting it at all.
Then you should. You're the only one here who seems passionate enough to do so.
Well, of course I'm passionate. These are my people. This is my stadium.
It is.
If were to compare them to sheep, I'm more of a cattle dog than a shepherd.
And sometimes that's just how it is. Not everyone can be the shepherd.
No.
That's something you're born into.
Really?
Yeah. If I had the choice between being a cattle dog and a shepherd, I would have chose a shepherd. People like us don't get that choice, though.
People like us.
You remind me of myself a little bit.
Really?
When I was younger in the military.
Seem like a hell of a man.
thirst for... Yeah, I had a similar thirst for control, for power, because no one else wanted to do anything. So I took it upon myself, and hell, I became a very, very well-known general.
You earn that kind of respect, I'm sure. I'm sure I could.
You could. You definitely could. It takes effort, it takes time, but you'll get there. With my guidance, I'm sure I could take you anywhere you want to go.
Well, isn't that pretty?
I'm very experienced.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. You name it, I'll push you in the right direction.
Yeah, alright. I want people to follow me, to respect me, to want to follow me. Because if they don't want to, they're going to leave. And I don't
Let them.
need me being in charge being what drives this militia apart either.
You're not driving it apart, you're picking out the weeds. If people leave because they don't want to listen to you, then they aren't worth your time. Invest your time in people who will listen to you, and more people will flock. More people like them will flock into your herd.
Huh. I'd like that.
Let the weeds die. Pick them out. Let them leave so that the flowers can bloom.
Huh.
What's the use in letting a weed suck up all the nutrients of the ground? When you have such gorgeous flowers, they could be used for instead.
A lot of weeds to deal with.
You let the problem fester.
I have.
You better get to it pretty quick then, shouldn't you?
Yeah. I want to make it out of here before the fucking government shows up.
Not a whole ton of time.
No, not a ton, but enough I can turn things around here. Pick out the weeds. Raise the ground.
Of course, there's the deal with Dawn. The best outcome is that we get the kid. We help you escape the government. If we don't, though, that's a problem. We just need the kid, and somehow absolutely no one knows where he is. Can't find any sort of base. I found evidence of its existence, but I can't find any base, any home, trail, nothing.
Honestly.
The only people who know where he is, apparently, don't wake up very often.
Yeah, people seem to disappear around here.
I was given the name Lucy, that's it, and they happened to be asleep when I got there. I'm not sure who else knows where they could be, but she's our only lead and apparently doesn't exist much.
Well,
I want to get a lead on this kid so I can get out of your people's hair. I want to go home.
I get that. Listen, you can take him. He's trouble.
Thought you said you were friends.
We are.
But he's trouble.
He's a troublesome friend.
Then he's one of the weeds.
At least to me.
Yeah. Of course, I cannot encourage you to do anything. That's my man's son.
Right.
But I don't know, talk to him maybe? I don't know. If you get a chance to talk to him after we find him.
Yeah. If your man doesn't cave my head in first.
Well, if he doesn't find out about the fights, he won't.
His child has a scar on his face from my bullet.
Oh.
Right under his eye.
Ooh.
I think he might find out.
I think he might.
Those nomads are chatty, and they don't like me.
I will try to keep him at bay. I quite like you, actually.
I appreciate it, if you do.
I'll try. I'll see what I can do. Unfortunately, sometimes when he gets a bit in his violet mind, it's hard for him to stop.
Really?
The best thing I can do is, I don't know, tit exposure therapy.
What?
Tit exposure therapy is where I grab his head and shove it in my tits.
What the hell?
It works.
Really?
Same concept as when you have a crying baby, you slap a slice of cheese on their forehead and they get really confused and stop crying.
Huh?
You've never heard of that?
No.
Or done that? Yeah, if you have a crying baby, you slap a slice of cheese on their forehead and they stop immediately. It's a real thing.
There's
My sister used to do it to me when I was a baby. Maybe that's why I don't cry over her, because I was never allowed to cry, because they slapped cheese onto my forehead. That's a real thing.
What the hell?
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. This is a real thing.
This sounds like a fucking joke. You're fucking pulling my leg.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
You're fucking right. People don't slap cheese on babies' heads.
Next time you ever get to see a baby, you should slap a slice of cheese on their head and see what happens when they cry.
I'm not going to slap a slice of cheese.
Well, you do it gently, obviously. You just plop a slice of cheese on their forehead and they stop crying. They get really... It's the art of confusing them. And it makes them stop crying.
I think...
Specifically with a slice of cheese.
Does that still work on you?
I have not tested it out. I don't cry.
I don't have any cheese on me.
Unfortunately, the first step is I need to be crying and don't cry. I don't think I've cried since I was a little kid.
Oh. I've got some fucking alcohol that's strong enough to make you cry.
Really, I doubt it. I mean, actually, I don't doubt it. I'm not big into alcohol. That'd probably make me a fairly lightweight.
Maybe.
I don't really drink.
If you don't have the tolerance for this shit.
No, I don't really. Just doesn't taste good to me.
It's not really about the taste for me.
Hmm.
It's about the floating afterwards. Makes it easier to talk to people. I'm stressed out.
I don't think it does, actually.
Really?
No.
I stopped thinking.
Alcohol. It's a depressant. Makes you feel good momentarily, then makes you feel like shit afterwards, and then you crave it more. You feel better, but then it keeps making you fucking worse.
And then you pop another.
Yeah, and then you get more and more addicted.
It's not an addiction.
You just said pop another.
I don't drink that much.
Okay.
Beer at
It's
night.
bad for you. If you want to get strong, then you cut that shit out of your life.
Entirely.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe a sweet treat once in a while, but like... If you're drinking alcohol more than once a week, then that's gonna stack up.
Ooh, okay, remind me not to tell you how much I drink.
Oh, trust me, can't get worse than Dawn.
How much does he drink?
Can't count it on my fingers.
In a week.
Yep.
I'm normally hitting about 7.
Yeah, don't do that. Dawn can get away with it because he doesn't have to fight anymore because he has me. You, if you want to protect this place and you want to get stronger, you cut that out of your life.
I can try.
Because that's just gonna make you more and more depressed.
I'm not
It makes you feel
depressed.
like you're... It makes you feel like you're better at talking to people. Then it wears off, and then you crave it again, so you take more, and it wears off, makes you feel worse. You aren't as good as you were on alcohol, so you crave more and more. That's how addiction starts. I'm an addict in my own right to other things. I can't judge, but alcohol genuinely does not have a good effect if you are wanting to work on your body.
I see. Start trying to wait it out.
Yeah, do that.
Damn it. That's gonna be annoying.
What, getting alcohol out of your life?
Yeah.
Well, start slow. Don't go cold turkey immediately.
Ugh, fuck no.
Start slowly cutting back on it. Let people in your life know that that is something you're trying to do and let them help you. Let them yell at you when you grab another bottle when you shouldn't. There you go. Problem solved.
They're not really good at that, is the thing.
Ah. Do you need me to remind you?
What are you gonna do, yell at me?
I could. I can get real fucking loud when I need to yell.
Maybe.
I can punch you across the face. Or crush your head. Choke you out? I don't know. Ah, I see.
What?
Ah, yep.
What?
Oh, you're into that.
Huh? No.
Oh, yeah. You just pull the mask up. You do that when you get embarrassed.
It's...
I can see your face getting red under there. A little bit, yeah.
I'm not into that. That's... absurd.
You started blushing. Intensely, and looking away from me, and muttering. And pulling the mask up to higher cheeks.
I'll look at you.
Look at me.
Yeah.
What about me?
That'll prove it, then I'll look at you.
Okay. Mask down, Hargrave.
I am not into that.
You want to say that with a straight face this time?
I am not into that. That would be weird.
You don't sound too sure of yourself.
I'm very sure.
If you wanted that badly, you could just ask me, you know?
What? To ask you to choke me?
Yeah.
I want you to I want you to kill me.
I'll be gentle.
Gently choking.
There's an art to it. I'm experienced.
I'm curious.
You're not the only one who's asked me.
That's a normal thing you get asked?
I get around.
Huh. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Was that a yes or no?
You're not going to kill me. There's a guard.
I'm not gonna kill you.
There's a guard outside.
I know. I'm not going to kill you.
You could show me how that works.
Okay. Got pretty quiet.
Yeah. Oh, shit. It's okay.
I think we figured out the answer to that.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Cute.
Cute.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me, okay.
I mean, sure.
No, that,
Huh?
this,
Gotta be a bit picky with your wording around, Mayor.
I am realizing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, that's not why. I can't be white. No, no. I brought that up. No.
Yeah, so I think we've concluded that I think you like being choked.
Oh, fuck. That's weird, though.
No, it's not. That's like a very common thing.
It is?
You'd be surprised.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
People just like that.
Mm-hmm.
In
I
general?
mean, you do. Yeah. Out of, like, the people I have been with that, you know. Yeah, that's the most common thing I get.
It doesn't help that you have nice hands.
I think it helps a lot, actually. And nice arms.
Mm-hmm.
Going all silent now.
Think-
I embarrass you that badly.
Thinking. Just thinking.
About?
Things. Maybe we should get back to training.
We could, although I'm getting a little tired, I might tap out for now.
Yeah, that's fair. Another time then.
Another time.
Yeah. Just pull me. Anytime.
Alright.
I need to get stronger. I will get stronger.
Yeah, you wanna train? You know where to find me.
Yeah, I do.
You need advice? You know where to find me.
Yeah.
Here for whatever you need. Whatever you need.
Good to know. Good to know.
Alright, I have no clue how to get back to the room from here.
I can walk you there. I need to remember to put up those closed signs again. Thank you for helping me.
Yeah, it's no problem. It's something I've also been trained on how to do.
Makes sense. Got a lot to think about.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah. Thank you again. If you need anything, I'm always on Channel 5.
Channel 5, okay. I'll get going now.
Yeah, I'm going to go home now.
Alright, night, Hargrove.
Good night, Moen. What just happened? What just happened? What was that? No, no, no. I am in control here. He only did that because I asked him to. He wasn't going to if I didn't ask him to. Oh god, I asked a man to choke me while my partners are fucking bleeding out. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'll talk to Azrael about this at a better time. Oh, fuck me. He is hot. That doesn't help. That Ah. See if anyone keeps him around. What the hell? He is hot and super helpful, and he's helping me being a better leader and discovering stuff you didn't know you liked. Yeah. No, that's for fucking certain. Oh, fuck me. Okay. I need to talk with Azrael. That's real. That's real, but real. That's real, but no. Make sure you don't have any bruises. It's fine. I'll just put my poncho over it. Weeds. How gentle that really was. I think after all of that, I can't disappoint those two. I can't disappoint Azrael. Can't. He is counting on me. He can only do his job if I'm doing my job. Okay, maybe I need a walk. Maybe I need a shower. I think I need a shower. I need a shower. I need a fucking shower. One by the meeting room. Has hot water. Cold water. Maybe cold water would be better. Maybe a cold shower. Yeah, that's for damn certain. My face is very warm. Must be the fever! Got in the shower with... Oh. You are full of bad ideas. Bad ideas. Very, very bad ideas. Bad. Horrid, bad little ideas. I don't need that. I don't need to be doing that. I did not put my armor back on. I need to take it off the shower anyways. Okay. Okay, you hold that. We'll shower together. That would have the intended effect. Okay, just going to put these in here. Just for a bit. Just so I can shower. I need a shower. I need a cold fucking shower. Oh, fuck me. How am I going to deal with this one? Ah. Well, damn. You know, sometimes keep it in your pants, buddy. Yeah, maybe he would. Maybe he would if he was good at that sort of thing.
Oh.
I think it's a bit. Hey.
Oh my god.
Hey, bud, what's going on?
Oh my god. I can't believe I did that.
Yeah, me neither, honestly. I don't think Dawn or Alton should be allowed anywhere ever again.
I don't. God. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Listen. In my defense, I don't have one. It's Alden.
It's Alton.
It's Alden.
It's fucking Alton.
Collectively, he's been multiple people's realization
Yeah?
in many things.
Yeah, and Artemis is added to that fucking list. Holy shit.
Artemis is added to the list.
Blessed fucking be.
He walked into this conversation not knowing that he might be into buff men and being choked. Then he walked out of that conversation knowing that he's into buff men and being choked.
Fuck.
Crazy pipeline.
Who's in the list of weeds? Brocker and Cherry for certain.
Oh, cherry bomb.
Yeah, Alton, that was not smart putting that idea in his head.
No.
You are going to end up regretting that someday. Just maybe.
Admittedly, last thing that he's heard about Cherry was from about how he tried to kill Lexi, and he's not happy
Mm-hmm.
because Alton, human Alton, has morals.
Yeah.
I know that's a crazy concept, but he does not support killing people
Oh,
unless they are
shit.
like actually horrible.
And that is just Alexi, Your Honor.
Yeah, and Lexi did nothing wrong. Cherry absolutely just killed her in cold blood. So he was like, dude, what the fuck? And he's mad. And he's like, why the fuck would Dawn support this shit?
That's the
It's
thing.
fucked up.
No one doesn't. He just doesn't fucking know.
He doesn't know. Alton's like, this is his fucking kid. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. What's wrong with this man?
He doesn't expect Artemis to do anything because he thinks that he's too scared of Dawn to do anything.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, probably.
But it's okay, it's okay. Artemis can sit there harboring these feelings.
Oh, he's got feelings, all right.
He's got feelings.
Feeling something, all right.
He's feeling something.
That's for damn certain.
He's feeling something. He need that cold shower.
Yep. Blessed fucking me.
Crazy.
Oh, one day I'm gonna get banned off of Twitch.
It's okay. It's okay. Was it? I'm sure we said worse things as Dalton.
Oh, most fucking definitely.
I've said worse things as Alton specifically.
You specifically absolutely has.
I'm fucking
Had.
insane, I think.
Shakes your hand.
I don't have a filter, and that'll be the death of me.
I do not help, I enable this behavior.
You do. I have a thing in my head that tells me, wait, maybe I just say this, and then I let it go, and then I don't elaborate, and then boom, that'll be it. And then this bitch goes, let me repeat what you said in a confused tone and make you re-explain it in a very literal sense. I was like, how the fuck do I like explain gay sex without outright saying gay sex?
I don't know. How do you?
And then I think I was talking about, oh yeah, I guard Dodd's body, guard him from getting off the table.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love Alton. I love Alton so bad.
Fucking adore Alton.
I love him. Stupid, flirty fish.
Stupid flirty fish. He ain't.
He's not a fish in this universe.
And he needed quite a bit of water, though.
Mm-hmm. He's parched.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God.
He is a parched man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was so afraid of getting downed by accident during that fight.
Mm-hmm.
Because beforehand, I'd spent 2 hours sparring with the other nomads, and I forgot to reset my down counter, and I only realized that midway through the fight. I was like, shit, if I get down, I'm actually dead.
Yeah, holy shit. Oh, bud.
And I was like, oh God. Because Alton being an NPC, he only has 1 life compared to the 3 life rule.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking die there, I'm dead, and that's embarrassing.
No, I get that.
I was like, shit, I forgot to reset my down counter, so I definitely need to do that before my next stream. Oh my god. Can't believe I forgot to reset my fucking downs.
That would be so fucking bad.
Like, I'd actually cry if Alden died.
Oh. Yeah, same.
I'd be so sad.
I know,
How will I choke out Artemis now?
oh man. Gotta live vicariously now.
Mm-hmm.
And Art Walton choking out Dawn.
Yeah, okay.
That dog fucked me up. Artemis. But, you know.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. It'll be done.
Blessed fucking be. Non-normal men in a very normal training session.
Yeah, oh, very, very normal training session.
Very normal training session. If I
Very
had less
normal.
self-respect. If I had less self-respect. I have ideas for what noises Artemis could have been making during that choking out.
Oh, I almost said when instead of me going or Alton going cute after that was the tame version of what I was originally thinking.
Oh, I'm so curious.
I was so for real about to try to make a play on like, huh, you got pretty quiet. Dawn usually gets pretty loud at this part.
Oh. Implodes.
Because I'm insane. But then I couldn't bring myself to say it in character. I was like, oh my god.
Horrific.
Horrific.
Yeah, that's you.
And yeah, and Alton's a little insane, and I love him. It's okay. Artemis stares at him with his big ol' eyes, and that's okay.
Seriously, with those big ol' eyes, that fucking puppy tail wagging when he gets a little bit of praise.
Oh, Alton noticed so quick. He was very easy to catch on of like, oh. Oh, I see. Okay. I just gotta give you praise, and then you'll basically take anything I tell you.
Yep.
Would like Loki like shit on Artemis so bad and then go, but you're the only competent one around here.
Uh-huh.
You're the only one who can fix this. This place is a fucking mess and I don't think it's going to go anywhere. But you're good. You're doing great.
And Artemis would be like, I am? I'm doing great? I'm good?
You are doing great.
Say it again! Please,
Yeah.
I need this.
And then Alton would say it again.
Oh. Oh, I'm gonna go inside over this, man.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm not
Artemis
fucking
is
normal.
allowed to have a little aesthetic crush on this man.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
He's so pretty and he's strong and my god.
He's everything he wants to be.
Everything he wants to be.
Except for fucking Dawn Pendragon.
Yeah.
That does not sound fun to him.
Have you seen Dawn Pendragon though?
Canonically, no.
Well, when he sees Dawn Pendragon, that answer's gonna change.
Oh, yeah. I've got plans for when that happens.
Oh. You should tell me about that later.
I should tell you about that later.
And like, oh, I love the sillies and wow. Artemis staring at Alton like, do I want to be him or do I want him in me?
Uh-huh. The answer is yes!
The ultimate moral dilemma.
Artemis crashing out at the very end, like, oh my god, my partners are in fucking hospital beds and I'm fucking asked a man to choke me.
It's okay. Alton Morwin things. Alton Morwin things.
Alton Morwin, what have you made me?
It's okay. I'll infect you with the Alton Morwen cuties.
I'm gonna start not wearing a shirt.
Yup. Infected.
Once I
No
finish
more shirt.
Once I finish all those pretty scars. No more shirt for Artemis. Ever. Be a
No
shirtless
more shirt,
PNG.
and then the pants are gonna go.
Uh-huh. Then the gloves are gonna go.
The gloves are gonna go. Oh my god, next time I should have Alton demand Artemis to take off the glove.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
I love Alton so badly, just reminding Artemis of the mask.
Mm-hmm.
One,
Oh.
Alton's doing it because, of course he is. He's a fucking jerk.
Uh-huh.
And he wants to see the product of his work.
Uh-huh.
But also, he's trying to subtly use it as a way to try to build up Artemis's confidence.
Aww.
In his face.
That man is
They're
no
calling him pretty.
confidence.
They're pulling down the mask and calling him pretty.
Mm-hmm. And then Artemis sits there, his little puppy tail wagging, like, oh, pretty. I'm pretty. Okay. Yeah, I can be pretty. I'm pretty? Me? I missed! The silly guy ever. Oh, absolutely. Silly guy ever with very normal human thoughts.
Very normal human thoughts. But oh my god, I love them. Alton's used to dealing with this because he has Dawn.
Uh-huh.
He got 2 puppies now.
He got 2 puppies.
He got 2 puppies.
And I'm gonna put my filter back on. Well, intriguing. Human thoughts. Like, holy shit. More when hot.
More when hot. One day, Alton's gonna drop Artemis's first name instead. That's like the biggest sign of respect you could get from Alton. His first name drop. If someone gives him the name, their full name, he'll always go with the last name. If they just kind of do first name, then he can't use last name, but he prefers calling people by their last name. But if he actually respects you a lot, then he's gonna drop the first name.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big respect thing.
Oh, maybe Artemis will earn it one day.
Maybe he will get a conveniently placed head pad at the same time.
Conveniently placed head pads! Yay!
Mm-hmm. Head pat and first name basis? Crazy.
Now we're cooking with oil.
Now we're cooking. Now we're oiling them up.
Oiled. Oh wait, oiled up? Hold on.
Oiled up.
Are you oiling up my man?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oils them up.
Oiled up Artemis?
Oiled up Alton.
Oiled up Alton and Artemis.
No. Oh, the crack ship is crazy.
The crack ship goes hard.
We need to. At this point, it's not even a crack ship. It's just like one-sided obsession.
Oh, absolutely. Hello, Mist.
We need a name for them. Hello, Mist.
Hello.
Hello.
It is
Lips you
Mist.
horizontally.
It is Mist.
Hi, Mist. I was very
Mr.
normal on
Rabbit,
stream
hello.
today.
You are so normal.
So normal.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah! Oh, wait a second.
So normal. So normal.
Sorry.
So normal. So normal.
So normal.
So normal.
Yep. Don't worry about the rest.
What happened on the stream?
Artemis crashed out just a little bit. Went to Alton, bitched about nobody respecting him and how he has to get stronger. Alton's like, yeah, no, you're a bitch, get stronger. Artist is like, can you help me? Alton's like, okay, yeah, sure. Take off your shirt. They went down and they did a bunch of training.
Hey, yo.
Slightly homoerotic training. And then,
Slightly is a funny word.
only slightly, you know? I mean, it's not like...
Being generous.
It's not like, you know, Artemis asked Alton to choke him out or anything. Because that'd be crazy.
Yeah, it's not like
Aw.
Alton replied, in return, I'll be gentle.
The face I am making right now.
Very normal things missed. Very, very normal things.
Normal things.
The most
Such normal.
things. I do the most normal things on stream with Alton, I swear.
I do the most normal things on stream with Alton.
Dude,
I
like
haven't got to meet Alton yet.
I was on Lexi's stream earlier, and they were being so cute, Lexi and Alton, and then I get to fucking Artemis, and all of a sudden I'm pinning a man against the wall and choking him out.
Blessed be.
Like, how did this happen? I don't know, but I'm here for it, actually.
No, for real. The PG versus 18 plus is crazy. Oh. My god.
It was crazy, but I love lore. I love lore.
I love lore too.
I love
Lord, my
lore.
beloved.
Lore is so good. I need to draw this. I need it drawn.
Yeah.
Why are you poking your
real.
beady little eyes at me? What do you want? Chromian. Chromian eclipse.
I think also
Mm.
Alton and his advice is kind of he was kind of cooking, but also kind of crazy.
Oh.
Alton's advice to Artemis.
Oh yeah. Like,
Al-
choke out the
Alton's
weeds.
good at talking, unfortunately. When he really
Uh-huh.
tries.
Artemis keeps getting interesting advice by people who are either a Pendragon or will be a Pendragon. And
Yep,
this cannot keep happening.
it's okay. Terry gives genuine life advice to try and help Artemis.
Uh-huh.
Alton decides, no, I want to see how much shit I can get away with
Mm-hmm.
saying to this man. Some of it was legit of like trying to help him be more respected and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes he would go on a tangent just to see if Artemis would believe him.
Mm-hmm.
And he fell for it. Because Alton's a fucking jerk and does not really care about what happens to the militia. He does not care. He just wants to go home.
That, and unfortunately, one of the core character tenets of Artemis, he's fucking gullible. He's incredibly gullible. You tell him something with enough conviction, and he's gonna be like, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And a hot
Makes sense to
man
me.
told him.
And a hot shirtless man told him.
Mm-hmm.
He'd believe anything that came out of that man's mouth.
That's okay. Alton is
I'm
so
going to keep
correct
that
all of
thought
the
in my
time,
brain.
guys.
Yeah.
You bet your ass, Alton. Alton waiting for Dawn to come back home so he can tell all the tea.
Clearly.
And fucking rubbing his hands together. Dawn, I just choked a man out.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, he liked it.
Oh.
reminds me of you.
Oh! I'm going back to Icarus.
Oh, wait.
Ah,
You're coming with.
Bring me too.
Yeah, you're coming with.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming with.
Oh, yeah, you're coming with.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
what?
As in coming with. What do you guys mean?
Oh, right. Of course, you're coming.
Yeah.
With.
Come on, guys.
I can't be held responsible for anything I've done here today.
I can't
You
believe
can't-
Icarus still
You
alive.
can't be held
SMH.
responsible for anything I've said today.
No, I can't be.
I'm my own person. I'm necrophobics_twitch.tv.
I need to say something about a moment that was not streamed by anybody except for, I think, Mency, and it was 5 minutes of Dawn Pendragon content. And it was Z shoving an avocado into the sleeping man's hand.
Oh.
Z put an
What?
avocado into Dawn Pendragon's sleeping hand and then tried to gaslight him about
That-
it in front of
amazing.
Icarus. My fucking controller.
When the fuck did that happen?
In the middle of the fight between the nomads and fucking part of the militia.
Oh my god.
I heard an item pickup noise because I was fucking doing shit on both my accounts, right? I was writing notes on some lore books in one of them because Don got Ingram's lore books. So he's like, fuck yeah, I'm reading all this shit. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
And then my other account, I was building an elevator. And I heard an item pickup noise and I'm like, huh, I wonder what that was. Oh well. And then I get ready to like get off and I tab over and I see Icarus and Z staring at Dawn Pendragon. And so I unmute and I'm like, oh hi. What's up? Why is there an avocado in my hand? Z's like, I think you sleep took that out of your bag. And Dawn just stared at her.
Where were you for both of them to be there? Were you at the Grove?
I was in the lab at the Grove because that's where
Oh.
Ingram's quote unquote dead body is.
Oh, without me. I want in.
I'm sorry, Pookie.
Oh,
It
I can't believe
happened
Alton
very
is-
spontaneously.
I can't believe Alton is, I don't know, busy choking men out the militia.
Okay, you choke men out. I kill little scientists. We are both working.
We are both doing our jobs right now.
We are both doing our jobs right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ingram is lucky that Dawn has any sort of deal or any sort of ounce of respect towards the militia or them, because if not, he would have left them to die.
Oh.
And I think that's funny. He probably would have came over and shot them in the head.
Oh.
I love Don Pendragon.
I also love Dawn Pendragon.
I love Don Pendragon.
What a guy. What a silly guy.
What a silly guy.
Ain't he just? Don't you just want to scoop him up and squish him?
Nah, for real.
Ah. Blessed fucking be.
Mm-hmm.
I press. Huh. Okay, it's 4 a.m. I'm gonna do my schedule.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta be up in 2 hours. I'm cooked, guys.
2 hours! Go to bed!
2
I
hours.
could also skip my first class, but also baller.
Go try and sleep.
I'm gonna try sleep. Alright, good night, gang. Lore was so fun. I'll
Good
be in your
night.
DMs radio.
Oh, you better be.
You too, missed as a treat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, night,
Treats,
gang.
Alright, night, y'all.
Night.
Alright, I'm gonna do my schedule. See ya.
Bye.
Mwah. Alrighty, so schedule for this week. What we've got. Okay, so Tuesday, we've got a bit of Nocturne before I will be doing some Dawn Pendragoning over on, I believe, both Mency and Kron's channel. Wednesday. Currently, I have nothing down, but I know me and Deli were talking about another cookie run stream. On Thursday, Nocturne SMP lore will be earlier in the day on Tuesday, by the way. On Thursday, we have, more Nocturne SMP lore. On Friday, we have more Nocturne SMP lore. Saturday and Sunday, I've not fully been decided yet. So we'll figure out what's going on. But yes. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had fun. I know I did. I was vibing. But yes. If you're new here, I'm sorry. Let's see. Is there anybody live who I follow at the moment? Nope. Okay, looks like we're dash ducking. Alright, see y'all tomorrow for some lore. Goodbye.